Letters from the Past. In the muggy heat of late July in Washington, D.C., it is easy to remember that our nation's capital is built on top of a swamp. The temperature and the humidity battle each other to see which can reach 100 first. Business people suffer through their commutes, red-faced and moist from the heat, dripping with sweat that stubbornly refuses to evaporate. Jamal and Lisa were familiar with the D.C. heat waves. Every summer, they came to stay with their grandmother for the month of July. Every summer, the heat was miserable. This summer was no exception. Jamal lay on the screened-in porch, his body draped over a chair. He held a glass of sweet tea to his forehead, trying to absorb some of the cool. It was early afternoon, and his grandmother had lain down for her daily nap. The heat in the middle of the day gave her migraines, and she had learned that sleep was the best escape. "Jamal, Jamal," said Lisa, trying to get his attention. "What?" he asked, irritated at the interruption. "I'm going to sort out the attic. Want to come?" she asked, unperturbed. Lisa was 2 years younger than Jamal and was used to being blown off. "You're crazy," Jamal said. "It's got to be 100 degrees up there, not to mention that it's dusty and full of spiders and who knows what else." "Grandma said that if we see anything we want up there, we can keep it," said Lisa. "What makes you think I want any of that old junk?" asked Jamal. "Suit yourself," said Lisa. She went to the bedroom to change into old clothes that could get covered in sweat, dust, and possibly dead spiders. Up in the attic, Lisa began to see Jamal's point. The heat in the house rose upwards, only to be trapped in the small attic. Everything was covered in a fine layer of dust, mummified by the passing of time and inattention. Lisa thought briefly about turning around and heading downstairs, spending the rest of the day lounging on the porch with Jamal. Maybe they would play a game or find a movie on the television. But something pushed her to investigate the attic further. A tingling in her body suggested that in these dusty boxes stacked against the walls, something important was waiting for her.